All right, what's going on, dudes? And welcome back. Oh, God. That's why I don't record early in the morning. Ooh, welcome back to a video. A great video, hopefully. Only the very best content exists here on this channel, and that is why this video is brought to you by Super League Gaming. But it really is, actually. I did want to remind you that coming week after next week, I guess, 18th to the 22nd of July, I'm helping run these like Minecraft competitions in movie theaters all over the US. So you like go in, you bring your laptop, you play Minecraft, there's a whole big screen component to the thing. If that seems like something you might be interested in, there's a link in the description of the video. You can check it out if you want, and maybe I'll end up seeing you at one of the theaters, because I will be stopping by one of them during the week. Also, actually, this is really cool. Let me show you this movie poster thing that they made for it. It's like a full-size movie poster. One moment. Check it out. Kind of cool, right? Like full-size movie poster, like what you would actually have in front of the theater. I thought it was pretty nifty. In fact, it's like, I don't know, if I ever get art up on my walls in the office, it could be something cool, because I figured, well, anyway, let me put this down one moment. As I was saying, you know, I figured, like, if I ever put art up in here, it'd be cool to have it kind of be themed after YouTube stuff, related to YouTube, because that's what I do in this room, is I do YouTube stuff and music stuff, as we'll get into in just a moment. But anyway, it's nifty. So there's a link in the description for that if that's something you might be interested in. And anyway, on other notes, I did want to give you an update on music stuff, which is still going on, as is personal training stuff, but we'll focus on music for now. I have now 7 songs that I'm going back and forth in between, trying to, you know, each one I try to bring it up a little bit more, then go to others, bring them up to the standard a little bit more, and I feel like being able to jump back and forth between a bunch of tracks it's kind of cool, whether or not you care. But I did, for the first time in a couple months at least, actually want to share some like source audio with you, like a bounced audio segment from a track that I'm working on, instead of like what I usually do. For those of you who follow me on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff, is I'll like hold my phone up to my computer and record the audio as it comes out of the speakers. Except the problem is it's just not very good quality, but it's a bit of a tease. But now I'm gonna give you an actual sample of audio from a track I've been working on. Now you know what the track is, because it's a remix of Take Back the Night, which you've probably seen. I feel like most of you have seen Take Back the Night, given that it's almost at 100 million views. You probably seen it. If you haven't, it's a music video that's on this channel, and you can watch it if you want to do that. Anyway, before I share this with you, I have a couple disclaimers. I know you're like, just shut up and get on and show it to me, but these are important. First off, the mix is rough, and it's not mastered. Now, secondly, and more importantly, people are very, very protective and defensive of the original music videos, the original songs. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, because it means you like them. It means you support them. However, this is only a remix. I want to make it very clear. This is not replacing the original. We're not audio swapping the audio on the original. The original music video will stay. It'll stay as it is until YouTube goes kaput. It's there. We're hanging out, we're good. This is a remix that would exist separately on a separate upload, completely separately, completely differently. The original is all good. We're staying there. We're staying good. They're different. They're all different. And then I just want to say, like, try to think of it as its own kind of upload, because I know that if this, what I'm about to show you, was actually the original over the music video with the 100 million views and stuff, and then as the remix, I made what is actually now the original, the same response would happen, where people are like, nah, but it's not as good as the original. So try to think of it totally separately on its own merit, if you can. That's all. And I swear to God, if I get any comments from people saying you're devaluing the original by making a remix of it, I kid you not, I got a comment on Twitter from a dude when I shared this. He was like, don't you dare, you're devaluing the work of the original music video. And I was like, I swear to God, I am going to come to your house with a massive freaking speaker, and I'm going to blast this in your ear on loop for the rest of eternity. Okay? You don't have to listen to it if you don't want to. All right, I'm going to show you now that I've gotten that out of the way. Oh, and I think most of you probably inferred, but I didn't actually say it outright. That was my remix. Like, I made that. That's the CaptainSparklez remix of Take Back the Night. I'm learning music production. I figured it'd be cool because these music videos already exist. Like, hey, let's do some remixes of stuff that I'm familiar with. Why not? That'd be a good place to start. So that's CaptainSparklez remix of Take Back the Night. Work in progress, but still, it's a thing that I'm doing, and I hope you maybe feel free to leave constructive criticism in the comments if you have any. I'm totally open to that. Just I'm not about that. You're devaluing the original work. I'm not about that life. You don't want me to blast this full volume for the rest of your life in your ear. You will get ear fatigue from that. You'll never be able to make music yourself. Sorry. Let's see, what else do we have on the table? Well, on the topic of music, we have music videos. On the music video front, bit of so-so news in that regard. Had a bit of a roadblock there, so having to kind of restructure how the remaining scenes are tackled and brought to render. So this is why I'm really glad I never commit to deadlines and posting dates in that regard, because I learned my lesson in the past from that one. Anyway, still being worked on. And it'll happen whenever it happens, and it does look good though. I'm gonna keep telling you it looks good, but that's really all I can say about it for the time being. And then poof, it'll be a surprise whenever it goes up. You'll be like, man, he talked about that for such a long time, and then it actually I thought it was all in his imagination. No, it is a thing, a physical. It's not a physical thing. It's a file, a bunch of files, but it's something you'll be able to witness in the future, sometime. Let's see, what else do we got? This is an update video after all. What other topics are relevant to current events? Oh, Pokemon Go is for sure. That seems to be taking over the world, and I guess I'm like the only person who hasn't jumped on it yet. Well, actually, I downloaded it last night, but I have a minor little issue with my house, which is that I don't have GPS signal, which the game kind of depends on, so it makes it very problematic when you're trying to do just about anything, because the game like takes your location, and that's how you find Pokemon and stuff. So, well, I guess it'll be something that I guess the idea of the game though is to get you out of your house, which is really cool if you think about it. This game is getting people to like go around and walk and exercise and stuff. That's pretty awesome when you think about it. I don't know if there's any other game that on such a massive scale has gotten people like up and about and doing things outside, which is pretty awesome. So I give big props to the developers for that, because that's a really, really cool effect, and I wonder if it'll have any measurable impact on like calories lost across people playing it over the country. It'd be interesting to find out if they can get that data from it. I'm sure the company is like collecting data from like how much people are walking, because I think that the game Niantic made previously, it was like that spy versus spy kind of thing where you're actually capturing real world points. I think they use that data in order to map out Google walking paths on Google Maps, something like that, because it started as an internal Google startup. Anyway, I'm getting into things that you're probably not interested in at all, but it fascinates me. And so I'm curious if they'll use the data from this to do anything like that. We'll see, but I can't really do much with it at home. I got Charmander because I had to get Charmander. That's who I started off with, dude, back in 1990. 97? What? I think it was 97, right? I started Pokemon Red. Charmander was my boy. There's no way I could pass that up. I know you can do some glitch thing where you get Pikachu as your starter. No, dude, we're going Charmander all the way. I just have to figure out I don't know how you do anything else really yet. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I stick with it, but I don't know how much time I'll have to dedicate. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reveal a very deep, dark secret to you. Based upon, like I was saying, I'm not sure how much time I'll have to play Pokemon Go. Here's the thing. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Why am I the worst? It's because I have so many things going on. I'm trying to like prioritize music production that when I have free time, I try to work on music stuff or just go out and I don't know, have a leisurely drive or something like that. And what happens as a result of that is that I don't have much time to just leisurely, on my own free time, play video games, which is I feel like such a hypocrite because that's like what I do. Is this is a gaming channel and stuff, and yet the problem is I have all these things I'm wanting to do, and I like prioritize the music over just leisurely playing games on my own time. A few years back, I played Dota 2 on my own time, not to stream, not to record videos, just to play, like so much. And that's like faded away and just more things. And I'm the worst. Oh my God. I am absolutely the worst. And that's like a thing that I don't think I've said that in videos before. But now I'm saying it. It's like I'm just exposing my heart here. I'm yanking my heart out of my chest, just showing it to you. Yeah, dude, I've been needing to try out like Overwatch just to play, just for fun. I wasn't gonna make videos out of it. I guess maybe that's something I could stream. Still haven't gotten around to it yet, but God, it looks fun, dude. Looks fun. Same with Pokemon Go. I keep saying to myself, I need to just sit down and play video games, just to play video games. And then I'm like, oh, but I have this song that I just left off last night, and I needed to figure out what instrument to use for the lead on this, and I gotta do that, because I have this thing where if something is left in a state that's not completely finished, it just bothers me, and I have to tend to it. I have to tend to it, and I have to get it to a point where at least what's currently there is kind of locked in, and then I can build on top of that. But it has to be kind of, I know. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway, my heart on my sleeve here. That's what I meant to say, not the ripping my heart out of my chest. I'm not, where did that come from? Anyway, yeah, dude, I think that's about it for what's going on. But anyway, if you stuck around this far and you're listening, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And again, that link in the description, if the movie theater Minecraft competition thing sounds interesting, check it out, and maybe I'll end up seeing you there. I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, I will be at one of the theaters. I'm gonna wind the video down, and I'll catch you later.